Check, check. Can everybody hear me? Alright, so waiting to see this little thing here. What is up, Noah? There we go. Alright, so and turn that down. How is everybody doing today? I hope all of you guys are having such a fantastic day. I know that I am in the Halloween spirit, and I hope all of you guys are too. Fantastic. It's good to have you guys. What's up, Finley girl? What's up, all of you guys that have come in? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. I've got a phone right here so I can see all of your comments. But I wanted to go live and just, talk to you guys and see how everybody's doing. Kind of get your guys' input on what you think we should do for Halloween. So I've got some really good ideas, and I'm working up an episode right now. An episode on Bloody Mary and the divination ritual of Bloody Mary. So I'm working that episode now. That should be up pretty soon. And I want to go I want to go to some pretty crazy places. I have an episode coming up here soon, guys, where I was invited to go out to the Queen Mary and stay the night in the haunted room. I'm very much looking forward to that. That is going to be amazing. What is going on, everybody? Scare Carter. Carter's a good friend. I love Carter. Every time I go and film with him, we have such a good time. Although the last time we filmed up in his attic for that 24-hour challenge, we kind of ended that a little bit before we wanted to. Guys, remember, when you're dealing with paranormal stuff, safety is paramount. It is so important. Because you do the wrong things, guys, you can end up possessed or dead. And nobody wants that. And then you guys will never see it because it'll never get uploaded to YouTube. Go to his new house and scare him. I don't know how he would feel about that. And I know he's actually going to be out of town. I don't know if y'all knew, but this month is his birthday, mid-month. And he's going to be going out of town, so he's not going to be around for a week or so. And it sucks because I actually wanted to film an episode with him. So on the 17th, guys, if I can get enough collaborations together on YouTube, I'm going to be taking people to a haunted house attraction in San Bernardino, and we're going to do a last to leave challenge in this haunted house while the employees or people that are working there try to scare us and get us out, meaning trying to pull us out of the room or trying to pull us out of the haunted house, coming at us with chainsaws, and the last to leave would win. What they would win, I don't know yet. Not sure I would reveal that to you guys just yet, but I think it would be pretty fun. Yes, what is your question? I will answer your question. Braden. I'll put this over here so it's like I'm still looking at the camera. I love your vids, please. I have a question. What is your question, Braden? Yes, I do have 20,000 subs now, and I'm so blessed to have that. And I just can't wait to grow even more. If I'm lucky enough. I'm actually on the military base right now. I live on the military base because I'm also in the military. $1,000. What do you mean, Noah? So, when it comes to all of the scary stuff that I do, all the places that I go, all of the demons that I have come into contact with, one, is it scary? Yeah, even for me. I'm terrified in 90% of the places that I go. Um, and I do it because I do enjoy the thrill of getting scared. I love horror movies and everything like that. Um, so I make sure that I'm protected. Anytime you guys do anything like that, you want to make sure that you protect yourself. And there's various different means that you can do that with. You can use sage, you can use crystals, you can use prayer, religious objects, things like that will help you stay protected against some of these darker entities that I believe are demons. And so I do still sleep at night like a baby. It doesn't bug me in my sleep. I still get my sleep. Me and my friends hunt for Bloody Mary at our school, and we saw some stuff. What all did you guys do to conjure up Bloody Queen Mary Tudor? So I will let you guys in on a little secret slash preview of the episode to come. A lot of people think just by going to a mirror in the dark and saying Bloody Mary 3 times or 13 times, depending on the version that you're doing, is supposed to conjure up this entity. When in all actuality, it is a little bit more that you need to do to really get Bloody Mary to either show herself or show something else. And that will be described a little bit more in the episode that I am going to have released here soon, guys. They try to get you in your sleep. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Noah. I'm sorry that your mom died. That is terrible, and I know what that is like. My mom passed away a few years back, and it has been rough. Hi, Steven from Puerto Rico. Thank you so much for the compliment, man. It really does mean the world to me, and I always try my best to communicate with all of you and your comments on the videos. It's been a little bit harder lately to push out content. Just because, for one, being in the military, we're only allowed to travel so far and at certain times. So it makes it a little bit more difficult. Now, I am currently on my way out of the military. So once I'm out of the military, I said that word military like 1,000 times just then, I will be able to push out a ton more content, hands down. So apparently Bloody Mary is a darker entity that may or may not reveal herself or itself under certain circumstances. The most haunted place on earth. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. I'm not 100% sure which place really truly is the most haunted place, because there's claims that all sorts of places are the most haunted place on earth. And you got people like Sam and Colby, which I have tried to reach out to numerous times to do an episode together, a collaboration of some kind, and has not worked out. I have not gotten any response back from them, but I do plan on going to some pretty crazy places here in the future. We still have to go to Eagle Mountain. That's a few hours away from us. I still have to go to Hotel del Coronado. I still have to go to Big Bear and stay in the forest for a couple of days, maybe by myself, sleeping out in the forest. There's a restaurant out in Big Bear called Captain Anchorage's restaurant, where there's a ghost named George is supposed to be lingering upstairs. He was murdered up there, so that's on the list of places to go. Of course, Queen Mary, guys. Who could forget Queen Mary? That's definitely a place that I'm going to be going soon. And I'm also going to be pushing out content to help you guys get more knowledgeable when it comes to the paranormal. Thank you for the congratulations. The Bermuda Triangle. I'm not 100% sure. BuzzFeed Unsolved did an episode on Bermuda. I love BuzzFeed. They're one of my favorite YouTube channels. So if you guys don't know about them, this is, I guess, free advertisement for them. They got some awesome stuff. I love them. What place is that, Braden? Area 51 is still off limits, especially for military personnel that don't have clearance to be there. What makes you think your house is haunted, Noah? Lessa, I am definitely trying. Lessa, I am definitely trying to push out more content. Again, it has been a little bit more difficult, seeing as how I am also in the process of being discharged from the military due to medical reasons. So it's hard to get out there and film, especially since, guys, I started with like 8 people in our crew, and now, well, it's mostly just me. So I'm the one that does all the editing. I'm the one that does all the research and networking and communicating with these places to go and film. So, and I'm the one out there, risking my butt doing this dumb stuff, all for this number to rise. Now, hopefully, guys, I pray that we can hit at least 25,000 within another week or two. We kind of slowed down in the growth after our Carter Scherer episode up in his attic, and that was to be expected. But tell everybody you guys know about Paranormalists. Help us grow together. And I guarantee once I get to the point where I can film full time and you guys are still watching and loving the content, there may be chances for me to fly some of you guys out to do some investigations with me. Or maybe fly to your hometown and go to a local haunted place in your hometown and investigate. I think that would be a lot of fun. I have seen a physical ghost. Many times. Oh, Romania. Yeah, Romania is crazy. Definitely want to go out there sometime. Yes, I've heard of the racing series Forza. Well, you see, with military guns or weaponry, we don't keep those in our homes. They're kept in armories. So even if I were to show, which I wouldn't on camera, I don't have access to them. I have definitely, Sinister, I've definitely been trying to reach out to some of the ghost hunters that are out there, especially the ones on YouTube. You've got like Sam and Colby, which are some main YouTube quote unquote ghost hunters. They're a little bit more on the exploration side, and more power to them. They've gone to some amazing places, and there's a reason why I've been trying to reach out to them. You've got a few other people that do the same type of stuff. But if I'm being 100% transparent and honest with you guys, I will never, ever, ever fake paranormal evidence. It's something that I'm completely against. I don't even use clickbait in my photos or my thumbnails. I'm against the clickbait. So I have a certain set of rules that I put forth on myself and my channel to stay true to the investigations. And there's a lot of people out there that do not care to stay true to that. They do want the clickbait because it gets the views. They do want to fake a lot of things on camera because it's more intense for the camera. And as a result, their subscribers shoot through the roof. whereas that would be nice, I want that growth to be natural, and I want to remain keeping my integrity intact as a paranormal investigator. Well, there's not really a whole lot police can can do for paranormal stuff. They'll eventually start thinking you're crazy, and not all publicity is good publicity. Um, so, I mean, getting on the news, that whereas that would be really cool and all, it would just depend on the situation. The Lafayette. I think I've heard of that. That does sound familiar. I have been scared by a ghost, for sure, especially here in this house. This house that I am currently in right now has been featured twice on our channel as the Mojave House. Now, when I first moved here, there were people that were, you know, experiencing things here. So I moved in, and now I live here. And it's been interesting, I guess. Dirtman, I don't really play a whole lot of games as of recently. I used to play games quite a bit, but lately the only games that I have played at all would be DC Universe Online, which is an awesome game, and Grand Theft Auto, GTA 5. I do play GTA 5, and I'll go in there and I'll talk like Pennywise, and I'll scare, people and stuff. Sometimes I just piss people off when I do that, and I don't know why everybody gets so angry. Ghostly Castle in France. That'd be a great place to go. I would love to go to a castle. Oh, definitely. When I was young, I did do paranormal investigating. Especially, there was a house, because when I was real young and I started getting into it, I lived in Ohio. There was a house called the Heimberger House. And me and my brother and some friends and stuff, we would always go there at night just to get a good scare. But it was crazy. I ended up seeing a small female apparition upstairs in a window of this Heimberger house. I experienced a lot of things there. I was even attacked there to the point where I had blood coming down off of my nose. I had a big gash on my nose somehow. So a lot of crazy experiences. I just never filmed any of it. And it wasn't up until recently, like maybe a year ago or so, that I decided, hey, maybe I should start filming this stuff and putting it on YouTube. Because there's a lot of people that'll go out and fake things and stuff like that, like I said earlier. But the real investigations, the real ghost hunting, can be petrifying. It can be terrifying. Like downright that feeling of dread in your gut that makes you feel like you're gonna throw up. Sometimes you do get that scared, and I have been that scared. But make sure you guys tell everybody you know about the Paranormalist. Let's get this channel together and grow together. And I consider all of you guys paranormalists as well. Paranormalists isn't just the name of my YouTube channel. It's the name of, let's just say, a community of people that want to know more about what really is beyond that veil of what we can see, smell, hear, touch. I mean, what is it, really? So definitely, guys, put in the comments, and I can go back and answer some of these questions once the live stream is over, for sure, because I know I probably missed a lot of your guys' questions and comments and stuff. So make sure you guys are commenting. If there's a place that you really want to see investigated, let me know. Now, if it's in a different country, unfortunately right now I don't have the option to do that. If it's on like the East Coast, somewhere in New York, also don't really have the option of doing that just yet. But in the future, I will. and I will keep note of all of these places that you guys would like to see me investigate, and I will eventually investigate them. Also, I think it's worth mentioning, once we hit a certain amount of subscribers, I am going to be doing a giveaway. And there's going to be 3 people, first, second, and third place. How I'm going to be doing this giveaway, I'm not 100% sure yet. But you guys would, in turn, for participating, whoever gets first, second, and third place will receive presents, gifts. Not like a haunted doll or anything like I have over here, but it's going to be more in terms of like maybe some equipment, maybe a chance to be flown out and investigate with me, like in an insane, crazy place like an insane asylum, which is definitely high on my priority of finding one where I'm allowed to go to and film. Now, all these places, guys, that I go, I do get permission to be there. Do not trespass onto property, especially if it's like an abandoned place. You never know if there's like somebody, some drug addict there that's looking to get their next fix, and they see some young kids and think, oh, they've got money and I want that money. It can be dangerous. So make sure you guys always have permission to be in the places that you're going to be and know what you're walking into. So we're still at 20,004. Can we get to 20,005 in the next minute? Let's see. Will that go up to a 5 within the next 60 seconds? Let's see. Actually, would you guys like to see Joyce? Since I'm live right now, would you guys like to see... Oh, 20,003. It went down. Why? Why? Why unsubscribe? It's okay. It's okay. I'm sure you had your reason. Not really seeing any more comments coming through. So I'll probably only be live. Oh, 20,001. That can't be right. How would I lose 3 subscribers? Oh well. Just so you guys know, I love every single one of you. It's because of you guys that I'm able to do what I do. See, there it went back up to 4. Some of you guys are playing games with my heart here. Let me unsubscribe and resubscribe and get my heart to drop, because that's a lie. Oh, there it is, 20,005. Thank you so much. Watch it go back down. You guys messing with me. But let me know if there's any other YouTubers you guys want to see me film with. Let me know where you guys want to see me film. Let me know if there's any type of content you would like for me to put out that's informational, as in like maybe demonic possession or the demon Zozo, which I don't believe to be a real demonic entity for various reasons. But if there's anything that you guys would like to see, we're open for some suggestions, and I will definitely be doing my due diligence to try to push out more content. It's my hope in the future to be able to push out at least 3 episodes every single week. In a perfect world, I would be able to push out 4 a week, like pretty much like every other day. Especially during the Halloween season, guys. Maybe next year during the Halloween season, I'm going to strive to push out an episode every day for the entire month of October. I think that would be pretty cool. So yeah, just guys, let me know. I try to be very interactive with all of you, and remember, we've got some great stuff coming up that you're not going to want to miss out on. So make sure you guys have subscribed and hit that notification bell so you know when we got these new episodes coming out. Sometimes we push our stuff out at like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, And that's done strategically for a reason. Because a lot of people, we do get a lot of people from overseas watching our stuff as well. I believe my channel is watched in, I think, 17 or 18 different countries as of right now. So, but my stuff is best watched at night with either headphones in or some good speakers on a computer. My stuff is made to be watched on computers or smartphones, tablets, things like that. So make sure you got some good speakers or some good headphones that you can hear some bass in it, because some of these bass drops, guys, are just raunchy. But yeah, just let us know. Let us know what you want to see, because I'm here for you guys. I'm here to push out content that you guys want to watch. So make sure you guys are on the lookout for this new episode coming up on Bloody Mary. I'm going to go ahead and try to finish editing that episode today, hopefully, and see if I can get that pushed out to you guys within the next day or so. Alright, I love absolutely every single one of you guys. Remember, let everybody you know about the Paranormalists. That we are going to try to be the biggest paranormal YouTubers on YouTube. Straight up. That's my goal, to be the biggest paranormal YouTuber on the entire platform. But I need your guys' help. And the more we help each other out as a community to get there, the more crazy places I'll get to go, the more often I'll get to go there, the more content I get to push out, the more people I can invite, people like you, along on investigations. Like I said earlier, maybe I'll travel to your hometown and investigate your haunted house. And remember, above all else, happy hunting and stay safe. Alright, I don't even know how to end this stinking live here. Let's see. I'm not even sure.